Hi guys, Melissa Johnson-Haight here, independent Scentsy consultant with you today. And I wanted to do a video, like a year in review, because there have been some really neat things that have happened over the past year. And I just wanted to share my favorites. Some of them I even forgot about because it's been such a blur, especially like around the holidays. Ever since like September on, it's just like a big blur. So, let's start with the scent and warmer of the month. So in January, we had the Better Together warmer, and the Sun Ripened Berry was the scent of the month. I love a Sun Ripened Berry. I missed putting it into my club. By the time I got it in my Scentsy club, and by the time I melted it, and decided, oh yeah, like I want that one. I missed it by like a day because the day before I looked and I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna add that to my club. And then the next day I went in to go and do it because I was procrastinating, and then it was too late. It was gone. I was like, no. I really love Sun Ripened Berry. I find that I don't really love berry scents all that much. It just depends on how they're done. I guess I'm the same way with apple. So I guess I'm very particular with the berry, but there's something about Sun Ripened Berry. I think it's like the raspberry type note that's in it that makes it more of like, it's not just a standard strawberry. It's got like red raspberry in it too. And that's my second favorite scent of the month. Well, maybe my third. It's tied for second place. Let's put it that way. It's hard for me to make a decision between the two second places. Now the Better Together warmer was very cute. It was a heart, and it had like a red inside or pink inside. It was very cute. It's just, I don't really decorate for Valentine's Day and things like that. And I was like, it doesn't really match my decor, so I did not personally pick that one up. And then in February was the Blue Agate warmer, and Sunburst Bamboo was the scent of the month. And the Blue Agate warmer was very nice. It would have matched my decor, and I do actually have actual blue agate bookends made from real stone. But I don't know, it didn't speak to me, and I was trying, because I have so many warmers now, and I don't want to just buy super frivolously. And so I didn't personally pick up that warmer, even though I think it's gorgeous. And then Sunburst Bamboo. I like Sunburst Bamboo, okay. It's nice. It's like a spa clean kind of scent, but it wasn't my favorite. I didn't want to club it or anything because to me, Sunburst Bamboo comes off very like green banana, like a green banana, like when it's a little bit too green to eat. And I like my bananas kind of green, so it's still a little too green and you can't quite get the peel off and you have to dig. I've done that sometimes, stick my fingernail in the peel and I'm like eating it and I'm like, it's a little too green. That's what it smells like to me. And it's fine, it's just not one that I needed in my life forever and ever and ever. And then in March, Scentsy had the Gnome for Easter warmer, and it was very cute. It's like a little gnome dressed up in like a bunny costume, so cute. But it was a tin warmer, and I personally don't gravitate towards the tin very much just because I find that they're easy. Even though I save my boxes and I pack my warmers up in my boxes, I don't know, I find like with my Haunted Mansion, in my Superstitious one, they're both tin and it's easy for them to bend and break, and I'm very choosy on the tin warmers. They heat up very, very nicely. I feel that those two get nice and hot. It's not that they don't get warm enough, it's just I feel like they can get damaged easier. So plus I don't really decorate that much for Easter. Not that it won't in the future. I don't know. It just didn't speak to me. It was very cute and I was very tempted to get that one. But my favorite scent of the month this entire past year of 2022 was Hey Tiger Lily. I know I'm in the minority in that one. It was literally, of all of the scent of the months in 2022, that was my favorite one. It's on my top 5 ever from Scentsy. Most loved scents. It's right up there with Snuggle Up, in my opinion. So to me, Scentsy home run. Like, I am obsessed with that scent. Can't get enough of it. I love Hey Tiger Lily. So yeah, in March they hit my my favorite ever. Then in April, they came out with a Desert Bloom warmer, and it's just like this little succulent. It's like a petite little warmer. It's the cutest darn thing. That was literally my favorite warmer of the month in the year of 2022. It's so cute, and I love element warmers. I gravitate towards those. I think because I never turn them off, so they're always nice and hot, and I feel like, especially the ceramic ones, like the nativity one here, I feel like they get nice and hot, and they perform so magnificently, and they prolong the scent. I love Desert Bloom. And because of its petite little size, and I love how it's easy to change it out because you have the little, it's perfection to me. You want to know my favorite Scentsy warmer ever that I own? And it's hard because the white on white warmers, it's like white ceramic and they have etched things in them. I'm obsessed with those too. But my favorite Scentsy warmer of all time, believe it or not, is a $30 warmer that you can get in the catalog right now. It's the Diamond Milk Glass warmer. I love that warmer. It's an element warmer. It's a 15-watt element warmer, which is an excellent warmer for $30. It's the most underrated warmer that Scentsy has, and it's just white. It's white ceramic, so I think it performs beautifully. It holds a ton of wax. Not that you need a ton, it's just got the 4 cubes for the optimal scent throw on the bottom of the dish, but it's gorgeous and it matches any decor pretty much, unless you have an all black house. I don't know, even then I think it would still match. That's my favorite Scentsy warmer ever. And I have lots of favorites, but that's my all-time favorite so far, and Desert Bloom is right up there. Does the green always match my decor? No. When I don't have a Christmas print up and I have my Monet water lily print up there, I think it looks adorable with my water lily print. I just love the Desert Bloom warmer. It was their best one, and I have like second, third place favorites, but yeah, Desert Bloom was my favorite. But the scent of the month for April was Ruby Nectarine. I don't like it. I know I'm in the minority, but sometimes, now see, Ruby Nectarine kind of smells peach to me more than it does a nectarine, and a nectarine is like an orange. It doesn't smell orange to me, it smells peach. And sometimes peach can come off smelling like Play-Doh to me, and unfortunately Ruby Nectarine, the nectarine peach, well, I take it back, no. A nectarine is not an orange, it is a peach. It's a non-fuzzy peach. That's why it smells like Play-Doh. I was thinking clementine, sorry. In my head I was picturing clementine as I was talking about a nectarine, but yeah. Nectarine is peaches are fuzzy and nectarines aren't, so sorry. So yeah, unfortunately that nectarine scent comes off smelling like Play-Doh to me, and I can't do that one, because I hate Play-Doh. My poor children, when they used to want to play with Play-Doh, I'm like, no. I mean, I would play sometimes, and then I'm just like, no, I can't do it anymore. You guys go play. And then for May, they came out with the Bubbled Iridescent Warmer. Gorgeous. The thing I didn't love about that warmer is you can see the bulb through it. Now, I have a few warmers, like Amber Glow, trying to think of some of the warmers, but you can see the bulb through it, and I don't love that. It's very bright sometimes. I guess that's why I didn't put up my Amber Glow warmer this past winter, even though I love the gold foiled leaves as the decor on that warmer. I just don't love the fact that you can see the bulb through it. So that's why I passed on that one. But watching people review those warmers, I was like, oh my gosh, they're so pretty because of the rainbow. It's almost like someone had mentioned to me that it reminded them of a bubble, and how like bubbles have like a rainbow effect to them, an iridescent effect. And I was like, yeah, you know what, that made me want one. And then the cat, like the glow that cast off from that was like rainbow too. And now I'm thinking, I think I might need to invest in that warmer because it is very pretty. I really do love it. It did make it to the fall winter catalog, which I found very interesting. And then the scent of the month for May was pink lemon water. And at first I was like, okay, the rose in that was very light. It seemed like it wasn't obnoxious, and the lemon really helped. But the more I melted it, after having done the Bring Back My Bars from the you know, the early 2022, and one of them I think was Simply Rose back then, it ruined it for me. And I was just like, you know, the more I melt this, the more I don't love this. So pink lemon water is a no for me. I didn't club it. And then I was good enough with the like 8 bars that we got from our kit, because I did just get the scent of the month kit for that one. And then in June, the warmer of the month for us was Land of Liberty. If memory serves me correctly, I did not write this down, but Canada, there's something wrong with their warmer. It was supposed to be like I think Canada Day. I could be wrong. Camper or Hey Canada. I think it was Canada Day. But it didn't come in, or something happened with the production of that one, which happened to us later. But yeah, so they ended up with another warmer, and I cannot remember off the top of my head, and I should have looked that up. My apologies to my Canadian friends. I know you guys know, but it was a pretty warmer. I was kind of hoping it would shift over to the US, but it didn't. So maybe we'll get one later. I was kind of hoping the month that we didn't get a warmer, that maybe we get that one too, because I think it was pretty from what memory serves. But anyways, one of the most popular scent of the months for June was Red, White, and Berry Pie. It wasn't my favorite just because I had hung on to Maraschino Sugar Cookie from the December 2021 with box exclusive, and I warmed it at the same time, and so it had sat for 6 months. I hung on to that bar that long because I didn't want to melt it and be tortured. But I did the comparison, and the thing with Red, White, and Berry Pie to me, it's very strong in the cherry. And it's like Luden's Cough Drop Cherry, or almost kind of like an Arby's turnover cherry, where you have like that phyllo dough that you're not really smelling the dough. To me, it's super light, but you know it's there. You get like a hint of it, and it's probably psychosomatic, where Red, White, and Berry Pie, so you're thinking it, but you're not really smelling it. But it was strong on the cherry, and I guess I'm not a huge cherry fan. Depends. I didn't realize I was as picky as I am. So I didn't love that one. Whereas Maraschino Sugar Cookie, you got much more of the sugar cookie with like the hint of the sugared cherry, and I love that one. So I had it in my club, then I take it out of my club, then I had it in my club, then I take it out of my club, and I ended up just not keeping Red, White, and Berry Pie. Because it's not that I didn't like it. It is a very good scent of the month. I think it was one of their best. It just wasn't my favorite, since I knew Maraschino Sugar Cookie would be coming. I just knew it. And it did. Later in the year, later this year. And then the Land of Liberty camper warmer. I don't like camping. Only because I've only ever tent camped and I've never had a camper. I'm sure if I had a camper, I would love camping, but I don't do bugs, spiders. I don't like feeling like nature is gonna invade my space. There's just me and a thin tent in between us. Yeah. I don't like the hard, bumpy ground. It's just not about the camping life. So the camping decor is not for me. But Dale likes that kind of thing because him and his family used to go camping. So I just wasn't going to spend the money on it. So I did not get Land of Liberty. It was very cute though. If that's your aesthetic and you love camping, it was very cute. Very, very, very cute. And if you have like the Christmas camper and some of those other things, it's very cute if you do that sort of thing. And then in the month of July, we had the Wild Desert Warmer, and it had like the 3 different levels, and it had succulents, and you could take out the succulents, like except Desert Bloom, but most of the succulent type warmers, you can take out all the rocks and the fuzzy plastic succulents and change out the scenery. It was very cute and I was very tempted by it, but I just decided I have enough succulent warmers that I didn't actually need that one. It doesn't mean that I may change my mind at some point if it's still available, or maybe they'll bring it to catalog sometime because I think it was very popular and it is very, very cute. I just didn't get it. Now we had Desert Tropics. Was the scent of the month for July. I love that one. I actually have it in my club. Believe it or not, I didn't miss the boat on putting that in my club. And I thought, oh, it's gonna smell like papaya because I think it had dragon fruit. And I was like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna come off smelling like papaya. And I don't always love things that smell like papaya. Like I don't like Camu Camu. I don't like Skinny Dippin'. Only because they all come off smelling like papaya. And it's just not my thing. Desert Tropics was amazing. It was a fantastic performer. And it was like a smoothie, like a fruit smoothie. And it was like creamy and beautiful. And I loved it. And when I melted it, I was like, okay, it doesn't smell like papaya and that's going in my club. So I loved Desert Tropics, surprisingly. And then in the month of August, we did not have a warmer. Something happened with getting it shipped in time. And so here in the US, well, I think Canada too, none of us had a warmer here in region 1. I don't know about Mexico. My apologies. Yeah, I mean region 2 and 3. They had warmers, but we did not. I don't even remember what their warmers were because I was so disappointed we didn't have one. But the scent of the month for August was Glacier Water. It smelled like men's cologne to me, and I'm just like taxed out with all of the men's cologne stuff that Scentsy has been doing lately. I mean, they were kind of hit or miss to me before, but they're really kind of making me grow extremely weary of men's cologne scents. So I was like, no, not for me. It was just too masculine cologne. Now, a lot of people got more of a fresh, aquatic kind of a thing. I just got men's cologne and it was a no. And then in September, we had Countdown to Halloween. Now, that was a little, that was tempting too. But I have so much Halloween decor and I was kind of changing over, but it was a little Frankenstein and it was this cute element warmer if memory serves me correctly, and you could change the calendar. Had like a little metallic calendar and you could change like the countdown to Halloween. It was so cute. Had like a little magnetic bat on it. So cute. It was tempting. I believe it's still available too. And the scent of the month for September, which is tied for second place with me, with Sun Ripened Berry, was Gimme Candy. That was really good. And it's an amazing mixer with everything. And it's kind of like this caramel buttercream kind of a smell to me. It's like candy corn, but to me it comes off almost like a caramely buttercream, and it's decadent and it's gourmand and it's fabulous. And because Sun Ripened Berry in January shocked me at how much I really love the berry in that. That's why they're tied, and I can't really decide which one I love second place more. If I had to, maybe, just maybe, Gimme Candy might win out Sun Ripened Berry. because I could see me melting Gimme Candy more, because I'm more of a bakery gourmand. That's my first go-to for everything. So that would, I mean, but of all the berries I've ever smelled, sun-ripened berry is my favorite berry, and that's why I'm like, oh, you know, I'm obsessed. And because I missed it, I bought like 6 bars in clearance, which isn't enough, but I'm not made of money. So I didn't, I mean, otherwise I probably would have got 10 or 20. But hopefully it makes it to catalog. I don't think so, because it was in clearance and it was in there for a while. So I think I just forever missed out on sun-ripened berries, sadly. But so Gimme Candy was fantastic. I have to say that was probably their second best scent of the month, in my personal opinion. I know people will differ with me, especially with Hey Tiger Lily. I'm pretty sure Red, White, and Berry Pie was probably everybody's favorite. And for me, it was Hey Tiger Lily, or Gimme Candy, because I know Robin loves Gimme Candy. So that is, I think, her favorite. But then in October, we had the Tiger Eye Pumpkin. That was probably my second favorite warmer of the entire year, but you know, actually Desert Bloom wins out for me. I'm obsessed with the petite little ceramic size and the performance of Desert Bloom. That one wins for me. But Tiger Eye Pumpkin, I'm obsessed with pumpkins, and so that was definitely my second favorite warmer of the month for October, my birth month. But we also had Warm Pumpkin Drizzle for the scent of the month for October. I don't love that one. It's okay. It's better warm. And I don't know if it's like the pineapple or whatever sweetens up the pumpkin in that it just becomes not my favorite. I much prefer farm stand pumpkin than that one. So I did not club it. It's fine. What I have, I will melt. I was pretty sure I'd love it, so I think I got the scent of the month kit. And so I have 8 of them, which, yeah, it doesn't matter. But, and then in November, we had the Sparkling Snowman, which my camera, you can't really see it, but it's on my end table back there. And I love that. It's the cutest element warmer, and it's white and silver. And the profile is slim, so it's not like long, it's slim, and then the dish sits behind the snowman. It's the cutest darn thing. I absolutely love it. And then for even being an element warmer, it's got like LED lights in it that shine out the snowflakes in the front of him. Gorgeous. And like I said, I'm a huge element warmer fan, so that's my third favorite warmer of the month for the entire year of 2022. And the November scent of the month was Sweet Orange and Evergreen. I love it. Last year, one of my all-time favorite scent of the months was Black Forest Pine. Thought for sure it would make it to catalog, and it didn't. It's still in my club. And Sweet Orange and Evergreen is right up there. I don't smell the orange in that one, but it's kind of like Just For You, how Just For You has like a sweet note in it from like the blackberry. Sweet Orange and Evergreen has a sweet note to the evergreen. It's beautiful. To me, it's like a Hallmark Christmas tree farm. So you know, when you watch the Hallmark movies and they have the red truck and they go to the Christmas tree farm, that's what Sweet Orange and Evergreen smells like to me. And it's like a Hallmark movie when I melt it. I love Sweet Orange and Evergreen. It's in my club. That's a club one for me for now. I mean, eventually I'll get tired of it because Scentsy always has some kind of pine, evergreen, balsam fir sort of note somewhere. So it may not stay forever, but I really do love Sweet Orange and Evergreen. And then for December, we had the Winter Retreat. It's like a white and gold brushed lantern. But again, it was tin. And I was like, well, like I'm obsessed with Glimmer and Glow. I own that one, and it's metal. It's not tin. It's a sturdy metal warmer. Whereas the Winter Retreat was kind of like a thin tin. It's not quite as heavy duty. Of course, Glimmer and Glow is an element warmer, and Winter Retreat is a bulb warmer. So I don't know. I'm toying with the idea of getting that one because it totally matches my decor and aesthetic. And I love lanterns. I'm obsessed with lanterns too. I'm obsessed with too many things. But I just haven't gotten it yet, and it's gorgeous. If it was an element warmer, I probably would have done it, but because you have to keep changing out the light bulb, I'm like, well, I don't know. And because it's a thinner metal and it's not that heavy, I mean, the Glimmer and Glow is heavy. It's like a heavy warmer. Not super heavy, but I mean, you feel your money's worth there. And that was one of the first warmers I ever got from Scentsy, so... but it's an LED element warmer, and I love element warmers. So I don't know. I'm still toying with the idea of Winter Retreat because it is gorgeous, and I love watching people review it. But the December, excuse me, I may have to drink coffee here and there just because my throat dries out from talking so much. Because this is the most I ever talk. Our videos, I do not talk this much in real life. It was cinnamon pine cones, and I think me and Robin so far are the only people I know that do not like cinnamon pine cones. And I do not get cinnamon unless my nose is right over top of that scent in my warmer. Granted, I only did the scent cup that comes in the whiff box. I did not, because of that, I did not get the scent of the month kit, which is why I didn't get the warmer. And I was like, I'm just gonna wait because I think, you know, by the description, I should love cinnamon pine cones. But the fact that it said pine cones kind of scared me a little bit. Because Very Snowy Spruce, although I like that one okay, it's my least favorite pine scent from well, no, that's not true. Pretty and Plaid is my least favorite. But it's one of my least favorite because it has that pine cone note in it. For me, cinnamon pine cones comes off smelling dewy greens. No, it's horrid to me. I had to take it out of the warmers. Dale even asked me to take it out of the warmers after an hour. And I had cut it into 3s. And I was like, no, I cannot do this. It's bad to me. And that's only because it comes off like dewy greens. I get no like potpourri. I get 0 potpourri. I get 0 cinnamon. I literally have to stick my nose up to it to get cinnamon, and maybe because it had only been going for like an hour, got 0, and I had to just get rid of it and dump it, and I want nothing to do with it. I don't ever want to melt it again. I may, just because I love you guys, do a melters mixers for it. Doubt it, but it's possible. I could be talked into it. So yeah, Desert Bloom was my favorite warmer of the month, and Hey Tiger Lily was my favorite scent of the month for the year of 2022. It's hard to believe we're like almost done, a couple weeks away. And then one of the collections that we had was the Moment by Moment collection. And it was fairly popular. I noticed some people have kept some of these scents from their in their Scentsy clubs. Welcome Little One. I love that. It was a soft, it wasn't lavender like I thought it was going to be, but it does remind me of Johnson & Johnson's Lavender Chamomile Baby Lotion. I really did love it, and I had it in my club for a while, but decided out of all of the ones that I could keep, because I love so many, it just wasn't one that I needed to have forever. But I did really like Welcome Little One. Graduation, beautiful scent. It was like apples and pears to me. It comes off like leather and books and stuff to other people. It was lovely, but I had the hardest time smelling it, and I just couldn't keep it in my club for that reason. Down the Aisle is still in my club. It's the most gorgeous, beautiful, sweet floral. It's not super obnoxious to me. And they're sweet, bright florals, like very sweet florals. And I love that, excuse me. Beautiful. And so that one is still in my club, that had like the wedding theme. And then birthday wishes. A lot of people still have this in their club. It's not that I don't love this one. My nose just has the hardest time picking up vanilla sometimes. And that one, in order to smell birthday wishes, I had to melt 2 bars at the same time. I have zero problem smelling vanilla bean buttercream. Love vanilla bean buttercream, but for some reason my nose does not want to pick up birthday wishes. Excuse me. Which was like birthday cake and vanilla birthday cake and vanilla icing, like a confetti cake. Lovely scent. It's just my nose couldn't really pick it up. And then Happy New Home, totally didn't like it. It was supposed to be like an orange laundry. It was terrible. My personal opinion. This is my review. My opinions over the past year. Sorry, my throat is feeling really dry. I should have gotten like a piece of candy or something. But it was very much like Coral Waters, which I do not like the wax, but it's a fabulous laundry. So if you like By the Sea or Coral Waters, you would like Happy New Home. Not that you can get it anymore. These were limited edition collections. Another one that came out was the All Is Well collection, and some people still have some of these in their club. There was Vitamin Unwind, which I did really like. That one was in my club for a little while, but of all the ones that I could keep, I was like, it's a lot like Sugar or Pink Haze, and I like those better, so I didn't keep Vitamin Unwind. Vitamin Soothe, which I think was the water one, it had too much sea minerals in it. And to me, it came off smelling like fishy, salty sea air. And I was like, that's fine outside at the ocean, but not in my house. It was a little too fishy, salty. I couldn't do Vitamin Soothe. And then Inhale, Vitamin Inhale. That I think was the mountain one. And it was too much like, maybe the Meditate was. What's Inhale? Doesn't matter. Oh no, Meditate was the lavender. So Inhale was, it came off like smelling like Irish Spring to me, so it wasn't for me. Vitamin Relax was like my second favorite. It was kind of like an amber scent, and it was briefly in my club, but I took it out. And then Vitamin Meditate, M for Meditate, that was a lavender one, and it was a little too, I love lavender, but it was a little too sharp herbal lavender. It wasn't the lavender that I love. French lavender from Scentsy is like one of my all-time favorites. So no, that wasn't a keeper for me. But then we also had the Easter collection, and the Brighten My Daisy mini warmer came out. It had 3 different bulbs. I think it was blue, purple, and clear. Loved that. What a cute little thing. I have that. Bailey the bunny buddy clip. I have Rosemary. I missed Bailey. I didn't have the money and time to get Bailey, and he sold out. I really wanted him. But Rosemary is adorable. I had the big size of Bailey and Rosemary. So, and then we had the Bitty Buddies, a chick, a bunny, and a rabbit. A chick, a bunny, and a rabbit. And I had the chick. And then we had the scents Blueberry Burst, which I like Blueberry Rush better. So it had a weird note to the Blueberry Burst. So I didn't keep that one. Which, like a dummy, I got rid of Blueberry Burst. I think I don't remember what happened with, or Blueberry Rush, sorry. But yeah, Blueberry Burst I didn't keep. Raspberry Lollipop I liked, but not well enough to keep. Because Sun Ripened Berry, I was like, oh, I'll just put that in my, yeah. And then Lemon Drizzle Cake had a weird note too. And because of the scent of the month, I kept the scent of the month. Bring Back My Bar. It was coconut lemon chiffon cake. I like that. It didn't have that weird kind of lavender sugar note that Lemon Drizzle Cake did. And then some of those came out in pods too. So that was a fun collection. The Easter collection. I like several things from that. And then we also had the Island Days collection come out, and it had sunshine and tan lines, which I thought was going to be my favorite. I thought maybe, just maybe, I would find my banana boat sunscreen scent. No, not enough banana and not enough sunscreen in that one. So then we had Tiara and coconut. It was beautiful. It's just I prefer the Lush Gardenia, because Tiare flower it's like, is it the Philippines or I don't know, it's one of the countries, could be Tahiti, I don't know. It's like it smells a lot like gardenia, but it's smaller, but it's a flower. It smells like Lush Gardenia, so I just kept Lush Gardenia. I liked it better. Then we had Driftwood and Jasmine, and I actually really did like that. It's kind of like a woody floral. Now that they're all actually still in my club. I haven't taken them out, but because I needed to do some mixers with it. May get another of Driftwood and Jasmine and not take it out of my club just yet. But I actually really like Starfruit and Freesia. Probably won't stay because of Bring Back My Bar coming out at the beginning of the year. But, well, we should actually get our kits on the 19th. We should be able to start ordering our Bring Back My Bar kits as consultants. So I'll have an idea sooner before I take it out of my club. But yeah, I really like Star Apple and Freesia, surprisingly. It was gorgeous and a great performer. Then some of the random different times of the year, we had some releases. We had Cozy the Koala. Love her so much. She's one of my favorite buddies that I've ever gotten. She has this cute little like knit sweater. She's adorable and she's so soft. Scooby-Doo, which I bought the warmer and the Scooby-Doo buddy for my daughter for Christmas. We had some Star Wars releases. Little Mermaid had the warmer and the buddy doll, and those sold out like crazy. Alice in Wonderland, love that collection. And it's very much like the very cartoon Disney version, the Cheshire Cat. I just personally prefer, I don't know, I wasn't in love with the design of the Cheshire Cat. He's very much in line with the cartoon. I didn't love his style, but that warmer is one of my favorite warmers. Gorgeous. Highly recommend that as it's one of my favorite element warmers. I'm slightly obsessed with the Alice in Wonderland teacup warmer, and it holds over probably 3 brick cubes of wax. I've put 2 in it, 2 entire brick cubes, and they're huge. That's like over 8 cubes of wax, and it was only like half full. Just saying, Alice in Wonderland is an amazing warmer. I think it's still available. We had Hocus Pocus that sold out like crazy. I'm not the biggest Hocus Pocus fan, but my daughter really loves the movie, but she didn't really care about the warmer. We had some Harry Potter releases, which I do kind of want Hedwig on the books. I didn't love the design of the Hedwig buddy, but she is beautiful. And we had the train come out. I'm still tempted to get that. We have the Disney 50th anniversary release, which had the iridescent Mickey and Minnie. And we had the iridescent brick, which I have the bar in my club. I do have a down payment on the warmer, and it's the Cinderella Castle. I do think I want it. I'm still toying with the idea. Probably towards the end of the month, which I only have till the 31st. I'm probably gonna cash that in. But I'm like, Melissa, do you need that warmer? So I put $15 down on it, whatever. I'm like, do you need another warmer? But I'm probably going to get it because I'm like, I did put $15 down on it. Then we had this Snow White release. It was the warmer. So cute. I'm so happy for my friend Anna Nation. her friend passed away from cancer, Dusty, and her friend Dusty did look so much like Snow White. So I'm so happy. I know I put in several ideas personally in the idea portal for Snow White stuff to come out. So I'm anxious. In my club is the Snow White bar, so I'm super excited to get that. And then the Cinderella carriage. One of my favorite, of course, it's my favorite color, the aqua, aqua green color. Love that. Dale's mom, when she came over for Thanksgiving, it was sitting out here with all my aqua and sage colored pumpkins. And she loved that warmer. She thought it was beautiful. So thank you, Scentsy, for releasing that, because that's one of my all-time favorites. I actually enjoyed the Princess wax bars. I did not end up keeping any of them in my club. I thoroughly enjoyed them. They weren't, it's so hard to keep everything you enjoy in your club. So I actually didn't keep any of them in my club. Plus my friend Brandy from Brandy's Bars to Bricks had gifted me a set because I missed out on getting it originally. I think it was in clearance or something. But Mulan was fun. Cinderella was very, in that one, they're all light scents. They're not like super strong. The Cinderella was very like white floral. Of all of them, I don't think that was my favorite. I really did like the Little Mermaid one. It was pretty though. I enjoyed all of them. And then we had the limited edition All Through the Night warmer. I missed out. I didn't know we had that. I didn't know we only had 6,000. Scentsy. I swear there was at least 100,000 last year of the fireplace, so I didn't expect it to sell out in a day. Did not prepare financially for that purchase. So I missed out on the tree. It's like a wooden cutout tree warmer. It was gorgeous. That was totally in my aesthetic. And I have like a wooden cutout tree deer scene in my living room. Oh well, it's okay. Then we had the Turning Red collection come out. I didn't personally care for that bar. It smelled like cat urine to me, so I did not love Turning Red bar. Then we had the European football. My apologies, because I'm like, what is that sport? It's soccer. But it's what we call soccer here. Everywhere else in the world, why the US is so different from everywhere else in the world annoys the crap out of me. Why do we do Fahrenheit when everyone else does Celsius? Why do we do inches when everyone else does meters and kilometers? And what are some of the measurements, like kilos? And I don't know. I only know ounces. And why is the US so different? Drives me virtually insane. Like, why do we have ours called football and everyone else, and we call it soccer here, and everyone else does football, which is soccer to us? Why do we feel that entitled as anyways, that's super annoying to me. Why is it everywhere else in the world learns at least 2 languages and we only pretty much know English? What is that? I took 3 years of Spanish, but because I don't use it, I don't know that much and I'm not very good at it. But I do like Spanish. I would love to learn another language, but yeah, I don't know. Anyways, don't get me going on that. That has nothing to do with my year in review. Then we also had the rugby collection come out. I don't even know what rugby is. And those were region 3, like Australia, New Zealand. And they were very, again, masculine cologne scents. So they weren't for me, but I did think it was cute, like wallabies and all blacks. What a cool bar that was. It was a completely black wax. Love the wax. Love the color. That was super cool, because Scentsy never does anything all black like that. Then we have the relaunch of the NFL, NHL, and Major League Baseball, I do believe. Maybe I'm wrong on that. I don't know. We had Big Hero 6 come out. I love my Baymax buddy. Love that movie. That movie makes me cry, but that reminds me a lot of my friend Ursula who passed away. You know, she's kind of like a Baymax to me. So didn't love the bar. Again, I think I get cat urine from give me a hug, but that's okay. Because sometimes the fruit punch type scents come off like cat urine to me. It's okay. We had the Frida warmer, which sold out super fast, but yay, Mexico, that they celebrated that. It was here and gone super quick. So I didn't even have time to think about it. Like, it was gone. And then we had the relaunch of Christmas with Disney. Cute Christmas warmer with the lights and everything. I think it's still available. We had the Wall-E launch, and I love that movie so much. Makes me cry. And I hate the bar. I hate the wax bar so much. It's horrible. It's one of my all-time most hated scents from Scentsy. Ooh, it's super dewy greens. It's bad. Don't like it. But I almost several times almost got that warmer because I love Wall-E. But I'm like, Melissa, you have so many warmers. Where are you going to put it? I'm like, I don't know. Still fighting the urge to get one of those if they ever pop up again. We had the Lion King relaunch with like Simba and the scents. I actually liked Circle of Life, which was like sandalwood, amber, vanilla. I loved that one. In the Jungle was awful. Again, one of my most hated scents from Scentsy ever, but it's like super dewy greens and yuck, it's not for me. And then we had Moana, another relaunch of that, and Hey Hey. I did not get Hey Hey, but it was very tempting. We had some more Black Panther stuff come out, a warmer. I'm like, I don't need so many warmers. So I did not get that, but I do have the Black Panther buddy. And then we had some more, we had the Glam Buddies come out, and Snazzy the Swan is my all-time favorite Glam Buddy, even though I do have Posh the Poodle. Absolutely love Snazzy the Swan. I wish I could buy more and give them away to people because they're so darn cute. Still available. And then what I love that Scentsy did too this year was you could buy certain warmers with like certain scents, like 4 or 5 pack of scents for free, and they were retired scents. They would do like Corner Cafe and Spa and Bakery, and I mean, things that never come back and bring back my bar. Thank you so much, Dan Orchard, for being super cool and finding ways to let some of us new people who hear about these scents all the time but never actually have gotten to our hands on them actually get to experience them. No, we can't put them in our club, but it's so much fun to at least try them. So thank you. I really, really loved that this year. And even if it's a warmer I have, like I got a second Glimmer and Glow, I gave it to my neighbor at Thanksgiving. So I mean, it's really cool because yeah, I love it so much. And then we've had some really great whiff boxes over the past year. Some of them like almost $50 worth of value, and you spend like $30. Or in Scentsy Club, you can get them half price, which is a lot of times what I do. It's like $15, and you get all this product. You get exclusive products. I love it. And then we had some really great party and join specials. Scentsy's always great about that. Specials if you host a party, like I think we currently have one with a mini, oh no, that's Scentsy Club. If you join Scentsy Club, if you got rid of your Scentsy Club and start a new one, you could get a free, if you ship immediately, the free gingerbread warmer. I have the gingerbread mini warmer, but I would have loved a second one to give as a gift, but oh well. And then they've done some amazing flash sales this past year. I know I've gotten a bunch of stuff. Another thing that Scentsy's done this past year, thank you, Dan Orchard, or Lindsay, or Lacey Peterson. I always want to call her Lindsay for some reason, Lacey. Is to put like 10-pack retired scents together and let us buy those for like $30. I love that so much. I'm having such a blast trying scents, like I said, that were retired. You hear about them. You know, if you've watched Patricia Gates, Patricia Nose to Toes videos on her Tester Tuesday, and you're like, I want to know what that scent smells like. I love that they come out in these bundles, and I'm like, oh, so that's what she was talking about, you know. I love that so much. And then this December, actually with the winter retreat warmer, they changed the guts on it, which I think is going to be exciting this next 2023, this next coming year, because that allows Scentsy the opportunity to have warmers made in other places. Like, I'm kind of hoping for Murano glass from Italy. Is kind of where my brain was going, like, ooh, or even like Austria, like Swarovski crystal. That would cost $1 million, so probably not, but that would be so much fun. And then they can have it shipped here, and you just put the base inside. Like, I think that's a really cool concept that's coming out, so I'm very intrigued by that to see what they're going to do with it. So that was kind of exciting. And then they changed the shipping costs on us. Yeah, as consultants, our, you know, the price of our website went up, the price of our, like, I have my, because you can only in your own region open up your own region, so I have it so that customers can purchase from me in Canada, but I have to pay extra. And so the price of that went up for us. But the price, I kind of like the flat rate shipping, even though if you're only buying a 6-pack of wax, that's a bad deal. But if you're buying like $100 warmer from, you know, like a release, you know, a bundle, like say you want the whole Harry Potter bundle with like Hedwig and the train and the wax or whatever, then it, instead of costing you like $18 to $20 US for shipping to get that shipped here, because it's under the $200 free, which now it's like $350 to get the free shipping. It's fine, because, you know, a lot of times when you're cashing out a party, you have that much anyway. But I like it because instead of paying the $18, $20, you're actually only paying $10 shipping. Right? No, I take that back. Yeah, no, that's right. But where it comes into play is I had like $50, $60 in shipping in my Scentsy club, and that was bars that I was like, I have to get rid of this bar, this bar, this bar, just to afford the shipping for my Scentsy club. The thing that I love the most about the change in the shipping was it's $10 shipping for my Scentsy club. So if my Scentsy club is $350, I'm not paying well, okay, so when it was like $500, it was like $50, at least $50 shipping. And I was like, do you know all the wax bars I could have saved if I didn't have to pay $50 in shipping? And now it's $10. I love that. Thank you, Scentsy, because to me, Scentsy Club is one of the most important things that I have. So if I want a 30 or a 6-pack of wax and I have to pay $10 shipping, fine, as long as I get to save more Scentsy bars, my Scentsy Club. So to me, that was a win. And then I love that they also stopped locking down the club 10 days before. So now it's like the day before, you can still take something in and out of your club. Love that. Thank you, Scentsy. So you can add something, because mine always charges on the 8th. So I wouldn't know what was in the whiff box if I wanted to see whether I want it or not, or whether I want a half-price brick. I wouldn't know in order to change it because they haven't come out yet. If it locked, you know, on the 28th of the month or something, you know, the previous month. Or say something launches on the 1st, I still have time to pop it in my club real quick before it ships. Love that so much. And then this next coming year, they've decided to change the release dates of the catalogs. So that was an interesting change that they made this year that they decided on. And then they got rid of the travel twins and came out with travel tins and came out with travel twists instead. So yeah, I didn't love that swap out, but a lot of people did. So And then Bring Back My Buddy this year. What a great selection. They had Clover the Cow. I have the little buddy clip, so I didn't need the big one. And then they had the purple unicorn named Calypso. Super cute if you're a unicorn collector. I know Laura Whitfield, her daughters call them corns instead of unicorns, corns. Love it. And then they had Boris the Yeti. Now, I got mine on the black market because that reminds me of my friend Ursula in the movie Abominable. If you've never seen it, please, please, please trust me and watch that movie. It's the most amazing animated movie ever. But so I already had Boris, but super excited he came out again. He's super cute. And then we also had, this is going to be a really long video. Pause it and go get a snack. We also had the Valentine's collection come out. We had the It's Love hand and body cream. Love that scent. We had it come out in the soak as well. We had it in the fragrance flower. And then they relaunched the Lady and the Tramp Buddies, which was super cute. The Love Bug Bitty Buddy that got delayed in shipping, so it ended up in clearance, but that was cute. They had the oils, the Lit with Love mini warmer, which was metal and in glass, and it had like little cutout hearts. I actually have that one. And then they re-released the glitter magenta mini warmer. I own that. I love that. It's beautiful, even though it's kind of pokey. I guess the glitter stuck to the outside of it. But and then the scents were You're the One, which I really loved. It's Love, which was like candy sweet. It was lovely. And Together Forever. I didn't end up keeping any of those in my club, but I did love all three of them. And then they had the Mother's Day collection. They had the Midnight Floral Mini Warmer, which I don't have. They had the Edge Core Rose Gold Mini Warmer, which I have. I got Rose Gold full size and mini, rose or silver full size and mini, and gold full size and mini of the Edge Core warmers. Back in the beginning of 2021 for January scent or warmer of the month and stuff. Yeah, I got all three. I love those. Still some of my favorite warmers because they perform magically. And when they also relaunched the Lavender Love mini warmer, which I own, great warmer, and the With Strength warmer. I didn't love, it is a really cute warmer. I just don't always buy the ones with words on them. Just a personal preference. And then they had the Whipped Lavender Vanilla and Sparkling Magnolia scents. Loved those. Sparkling Magnolia, I had trouble smelling, so I didn't keep it in my club, but I do have a bar, and when you, a year later, go to smell it, it does smell a little bit stronger, so. The Whipped Vanilla Lavender, again, I like French lavender better. It smells like French lavender with maybe simply vanilla, but I prefer French lavender, so I kept French lavender and didn't keep Whipped Vanilla Lavender. But I did love the Pamper Bundle and the Prep Bundles. I got the Prep Bundle, and it had the Sugar Scrub, and I believe I got the Soak, the Whipped Vanilla Lavender Soak and clearance. Or maybe it had that in it. No, maybe it came in the bundle. So I had the Soak, the body cream, which I love, and the Sugar Scrub, that's right. And yeah, those were amazing. Wish I could get them year round. And then they also came out with the Father's Day collection, which, you know, had the oils, had the Job Well Done grill warmer. That was super cute. It was like a smoker. We didn't get that. And then they had the body set and the Sandalwood Tangerine. We didn't end up getting that. We did the pods. And I love that they came out with all these scents, and some of them were retired scents that you could put in your club. So they had Business Casual, which is actually still in my club. My Dear Watson, which smells like Irish Spring to me, and I don't love that. Route 66, which I accidentally got rid of, but I kind of liked it. Vanilla Bourbon, which doesn't always perform great for me, and Sandalwood Tangerine, which was fine, but it was too light for me. That was the gender neutral one. So, and then they had the summer collection. And they had kukui and coconut, which I didn't love because it smells like coastal sunset to me, and I don't care for either. They had cucumber and cactus water, which I loved it in what I thought was going to be the laundry. It ended up being a dud, and I couldn't smell it at all. So I didn't love the laundry. But the wax bar had a little too slightly dewy greens, and I didn't keep it. Now the Scentsy Fresh was amazing. And then they had peachy and palm trees, which smelled like Play-Doh to me, and I did not like it. But again, peach can come off like Play-Doh to me. Usually does, and that one in particular I didn't love. And then Feeling Punchy, which I got fruit punch, no cat urine, but I think other people got negative reactions to Feeling Punchy. I liked it just fine, but yeah, it smelled like fruit punch to me. But I also preferred the one that's always in the catalog in the summer. And then they had pods, and they had fragrance flowers, and they had the Desert Darling large green warmer and the pink mini warmer. Those were very cute. But again, it's not really the aesthetic that I'm going for, even though I have several succulent warmers. It was more cactuses and things. And beautifully done, beautifully. My favorite thing from that collection was the toucan buddy. My daughter loves toucans, and I almost got her one, but she was like, no, I'm good. But he's personally one of my favorite buddies that I've ever got from Scentsy, and I love him so much. And then the Biddy Buddies, one was a cockatoo and one was a flamingo? No. Gosh, I don't know. One's a cockatoo. I love them regardless. I kept those. And then they had the Feeling Punchy and the Cleaning, which people didn't love and ended up in whiff boxes. And then they had the peachy and palm trees, yuck, in the kukui and coconut body sets and hand soaps, and I didn't love those. Some of those ended up in whiff boxes too. And then they had, like I said, the cucumber and cactus water laundry that was a complete dud. You couldn't smell it no matter how many whiffs, how many scoops, and I was like 5, still couldn't smell it. It was horrible. Yeah, so this summer collection wasn't as great as I had hoped it was going to be. I was super excited about it, but yeah. Now, the Bring Back My Bars the past year. I ended up keeping 10 out of these 25. In the, January, I think it was, of 2022. They're considered the summer Bring Back My Bar. They had Love and Happiness. Love that. That's still in my club. They had Cotton Candy Cookie, which is in my club but might get kicked out because I can't really smell it. They had My Only Sunshine, which was nice, but I didn't keep it. They had Bamboo Yuzu, which was nice, but I didn't keep it. They had Enchanted Mist, which, that one I couldn't really smell it. They had Lemon Coconut Chiffon, which is still in my club, and I love it. They had Flower Child, which is right up there with, like, it's a dupe for, Juicy Couture, Viva La Juicy perfume, and that's in my club, and it's top 5. Scentsy scents. They had Coconut Vanilla Orchid, which is still in my club. They had Blueberry Pancakes, but to me, it didn't do much for me. It didn't smell, it was like fake blueberry, and it was just, I don't know, it was like a blueberry chapstick kind of a smell to me, and I had high hopes, but I got no pancake from it, and that's what I wanted. They had Very Berry Pumpkin, which I didn't mind it, but a lot of people absolutely hated it. It definitely isn't my favorite, but it was fine. It was definitely pumpkin guts, but I'm team pumpkin, so it was tolerable to me. They had French Toast, which is still in my club, and that was melted down here, and it came all the way upstairs and into my bedroom in the middle of the night. Woke me up, and I was like, I smell French toast. In the best possible way, just made me want to eat. Oh, and then I said to Dale, I'm like, I'm hungry for French toast. And he went and he got takeout French toast from a local place and brought it to me to work. How sweet. Just to satisfy my craving. And no, I wasn't pregnant. He just did it. And then we had Summer Rain, which I wanted to like it, but the floral in that was just, I couldn't, or no, it's Thunderstorm that had the floral. Summer Rain had like a too much of an aquatic dewy green. It was a little too much for me, whatever it was. I couldn't keep it. I liked it, but didn't. Inner Peace, which I didn't like. It smelled like a citronella candle. Did not like that one. Blonde Wood and Moonflower, which is still in my club, but might get kicked out because it's nice. It's just not my favorite. They had Cutie Pie Cupcake, which I'm like, I've only been in Scentsy for 2 years, and this is the second time I've seen it bring back my bar. I get like Fruit Loops cereal from it. I don't know. So I didn't keep it. Zeppelin, which both of my son and Dale love, and so that's still in my club, but don't know for how long. It's a nice cologne, like a more sophisticated cologne. And then they had Simply Irresistible, which was kind of like a men's body care to me, so I didn't keep it, but it was nice. They had Berry of Paradise, which was nice. I just didn't keep it. And then they had Root Beer Float, which is like my favorite, one of my all-time favorites from Scentsy, and that is in my club, and that's staying in my club. I love, love, love Root Beer Float. They have Pineapple Coconut Vanilla, which is 100% blue fig, and I don't like it. I do not like blue fig. And then they had Forever Yours, which I couldn't really smell it. It was pretty, but I just couldn't smell it. I'm sure if I had let it sit, it might have done better, but... And then Blackberry Orange Marmalade, which is in my club. Love that. Smells just like what it sounds like. And Caramel Vanilla Delight, which my nose had trouble picking up because of the vanilla. Buckleberry, which is a little too tart for me. This was my jam. And then they had Love You Very Much, which was fine. It just wasn't a keeper. So that was the, spring, summer, bring back my bar. And then in January, the winners for the winter bring back my bar, which we're really excited about, and we should get those hopefully by the end of the year as consultants. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like 19 out of 25 here, so my club is in trouble. Cinnamon Sticky Bun, which I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love. Woodland Suede, which I think I'm gonna love. Green Tea Smoothie, which I think will be nice but spa. Cucumber Lime, which I think will be good. It's the cucumber that scares me in that one. And then Melon Apple Granita, which I think I'm going to love. Coconut Palm, which I hear is amazing, and I think I'm going to love. Crumb Top, which I know Karen Wells from Region 3, I've heard her talk about that. Scented Boxes, I think is her YouTube name. So I'm excited to try that. Flower Shop, which I thought... I'm mixing that up in my head with Farmer's Market, which Farmer's Market was very like white roses to me, like fresh white roses, like in your garden. Flower Shop, when I heard Patricia Gates go over that, I was like, oh, what do you mean stems? No, now I'm scared of Flower Shop. I was excited, but I was mixing it up with Farmer's Market, and now I'm scared. Perk Me Up, which I'm super excited about, and kicked Coffee Tree out of my club for Perk Me Up. Because Coffee Tree just wasn't enough for me. I don't know. I'll probably regret it. And then Spiced Berries, which I'm pretty sure my friend Etta Harrison, who has a YouTube channel, I'm sure y'all know, I'm pretty sure she gifted that to me, and I loved it. If I remember correctly, it smells just like my homemade cranberry sauce, and I love it. And then Coconut Pumpkin Pie, which I think will be very interesting. Quiver, which Janae had gifted me, and it's okay. It's not my, I don't know. Maybe my scents have changed, but it's not my favorite, but it was fine. Apple Press, which I think I really might like because I think it's apples and floral. I don't know. I think Carrie F from YouTube here has talked about it, and I think I might like that. Autumn Maple Blaze, which Janae also gifted me, and it's okay. I don't think it's going to be my absolute favorite. I don't think I'll club it, but it's fine. And then hazelnut latte, which I'm super excited about. And pear blossom and cucumber, which I hear is beautiful. And I think I'm gonna love that. Fried ice cream, which I'm super excited about. And anybody that is old enough and remembers Chi-Chi's, I used to love getting their fried ice cream. It was my favorite thing. Rum raisin cookie, which I'm so excited about and I voted multiple times on. I'm so excited. Flirtatious, which I hear is very nice. So I'm kind of excited about that, hoping it's like a pretty perfume, like Flower Child and Hey Tiger Lily. Peppermint Rush, which I'm super excited about because I absolutely love peppermint scents. Love. Autumn Stroll, which scares me. I think it has incense notes, and I'm like, I think my most hated scent ever from Scentsy is what is it? Amber Hollow. Ooh, that's bad. It's wretched. Just don't. And I'm scared because I think Autumn Stroll is gonna have that Amber Hollowish note in it. And I'm like, no. Cranberry muffin, which I'm super excited about. I'm excited about all of the bakery. Gourmand, I'm in. Mediterranean Spa, which I'm super excited about. I'm pretty sure Region 3 or Region 2 has had that. I've never personally tried it, but it sounds amazing, and I hope it's like Atlantic Air or Sandswept or Harbor's Edge. Pima Cotton, which my friend Lee from Scents with Lee from the UK, he's gifted me a bar of that. I've actually melted a cube of it in my bathroom and I love it. If you loved Windowsill Breeze in laundry or in the Scentsy Fresh, it reminds me of that and it's gorgeous. Love it. I actually wished I had used more than one cube because I think it's very light. And then they have vanilla cream. I have a feeling my nose might not pick that one up. But I like vanilla, I like cream, so let's hope my nose picks that one up. So those will be coming out in January of 2023, but us consultants should get them sooner. And then from the spring summer catalog at the beginning of 2022, we had the new releases of Appletini Splash, which I did not like. It smelled like trees to me. And I wasn't about that then. Clementine Cupcake, which is very cupcake to me. It's not like cutie pie cupcake. I actually like that one. Coconuts for Coconuts, which I had hoped was going to be my banana boat sunscreen, and it was not. But it's nice. It's very coconut. It's fine. I hope it does come back. Clementine Cupcake is still in the catalog. Daydream Oasis, which I didn't care for. White Amber Antique, which was like a stronger version of sheer leather. It's okay. I prefer sheer leather because I don't like my colognes in your face. So Shoreline Drive, which I didn't care for. And no, it's not anything like Sandswept. I don't know why people say that, personally. And then Pink Rhubarb Sugar, which was actually very nice and I liked it, but it's like a better version of pomegranate, Perfectly Pomegranate. I actually liked it. My 3 favorites of the new releases. My 3rd favorite was Paradise Petals. I do have that in Dale's Club. Hanging on to it to see, because the bars ended up in clearance. I don't think that's going to make it back, and that's why I'm hanging on to that one bar in that club. Because I really do like it. I do have 3 bars. I'm trying to decide. I have till middle of January to decide if I'm going to keep it or not. We won't know until I think February what the new catalog is going to have. I might continue to get that bar. I don't know. My 2nd favorite, and Dale loved this one, Pineapple Mango. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Just as good as Pineapple Pucker. Maybe even slightly better. I do hope that one comes back. That one's still in Dale's Club because I want that one too, just in case, because I really did love it. And Summer Moonlight, which I'm almost positive will come back because it was, I think, the hit. It was a gorgeous strawberry kind of body care scent. It was gorgeous. It's like a summer version of Cashmere and Corduroy. Very good. And then the new warmers that we had come out. I love so many of the spring summer warmers. So many. Charitable Cause Flight of the Monarch is in clearance right now, and I hardcore want that. And hope I get it before it sells out. Copper Cast. Why that ended up in clearance, I don't know, but I still want that one. Still in clearance right now. Hope I get it. Rooftop Garden, which carried over, and I really do love that. It's like gray and white floral. Dragonfly Away, which is my favorite of all of those. Love Dragonfly Away. It's a mosaic dragonfly warmer. Amazing. Pearlescent Pearls, which I have, but I actually prefer Dragonfly Away. But Pearlescent Pearls is gorgeous. And then in the mini warmers, the two that I love the most that they came out with were Tie Dye. That's my favorite. It came in a whiff box, which was amazing. And then I ended up giving it to one of Eric's friends who didn't really have a lot of money and stuff. And she worked at Dunkin' Donuts, so she loved my Scentsy. So I gave her a ton of bars and that warmer. And then Butterfly Season, which I think is still in the catalog. And I really still want that warmer. But it's a mini and it's a ceramic white on white warmer. It is still in the catalog and I love it. And it better carry over. So my top 3 fruity scents from the spring summer catalog. My number 1 is Rainbow Sherbet. My number 2 is Pina Colada Cha Cha. And my number 3 is Apricot Vanilla. I know it smells like Perry's Peach Ice Cream to me. It's Heidi Thompson's favorite, one of her favorite scents ever. And I have to agree, just like Perry's Peach Ice Cream, and I don't get Play-Doh, and I love it. It's amazing. And I get a great performance. My citrus top 3 from spring summer 2022, Sand Swept. Hello, we knew that. That's my all-time favorite of that category. And then lemon sorbet is my second favorite. Authentic lemon sorbet, like you're eating it. It's amazing. Best lemon scent ever. And Be Fabulous, which was a scent of the month. And before I started Scentsy, like the June before I started in August of 2020. And if that doesn't come back, I might cry. But it's in my club, so. The floral top 3 from that catalog are Lush Gardenia. We kind of knew that. Lilacs and Violets, both very authentic and amazing. And Here Comes the Sunflowers. I actually really love that one. Don't club it though, but I love it. Because if it doesn't come back, I won't die, but I really do love it. Even more than Luna. My fresh top 3 from the spring summer. French Lavender. Love French Lavender. Amazing. Jammy Time. I cannot believe Scentsy eliminated that from the fall winter catalog. It's in Dale's club, in my club. And then Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze. That is in my club. Amazing. It was the scent of the month, and I'm not playing around with that one because I've learned a lesson. The bakery top 3 from spring summer is Vanilla Bean Buttercream is my favorite of that whole. They don't have a huge bakery section in spring summer. And Vanilla Bean Buttercream is my favorite of what's listed in there. Vanilla Waves is my second favorite, and why they didn't carry that over to fall makes me nervous. And then Baked Apple Pie. I love that one. It's like apple pie filling. Like when I make an apple pie and I peel the peel and I cut up the apple and I sprinkle cinnamon, sugar, and nutmeg, that's what it reminds me of. My Woods top 3, Bonfire Beach. Hello. It's like the most amazing woody scent ever. White Amber Antique, I actually really like. I just wish it was toned down a little bit. And then My Hero, which I did put in my club because it was a Father's Day. They brought it back for Father's Day, and then they brought it to the catalog, so I don't know that that'll make a return. So I've clubbed it. And then in that catalog, the new things that came out were Magnolia Linen came out in laundry. Horrible. Can't smell it. Don't even bother buying it. I had high hopes, but no, it's you can't smell it. I don't care if you put 20 washer whiffs in there, you can't smell it. Coral Waters, which was actually really good in the laundry. It's not my favorite, but I do really enjoy it. I would buy it again. And then they had Coconut Daiquiri in the body. Love it. It's like a banana, like a creamy banana popsicle kind of smell. Love it. Make a Splash in the body. I don't love it. The melon in it bothers me, and I love melon, but something about the configuration of Make a Splash, don't love it. It's also in cleaning, and I don't love it in the cleaning. I don't know what it is with Make a Splash. And we got the body cream in a whiff box, and I'm struggling to get through that one. They had Coastal Sunset in the cleaning. It was okay. I wouldn't go out of my way to purchase it. And then the sad thing for me was they did away with the buddies, the dolls. I love those. They did not come back to the fall winter catalog. It made me sad. I still need to get the buddy in clearance. The little girl, the little Asian girl and her panda. Love. Now with the fall winter catalog, the new releases that we came out with, White Amber and Silk. I don't like it. Something about it bothers me. Velvet Moon, I don't like it. Something about it bothers me. Sips of Cider, I don't like it. It's like orange chapstick. I don't like it. Perfect Day, I definitely don't like it. It's got some kind of a green note in it that doesn't work well with my body. Huckleberry Hideaway, I'm not a fan. I don't like it. Something about it. Blackberry Spice, I only melted it once. I should try it again. Something about it didn't just impress me. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to love it. Crayon Apple Crumble I actually do like. It's like a brown sugar kind of crumble. And you do kind of get the crayon apple. It's lovely. I do like that one. My third favorite of the new releases is Falling Apples. I was scared because of woods and apples. Usually they do some kind of weird ember note when they do that. They did not. And it's just apples and trees, and I love that one. It's going to go in my club. Black Currant and Plum, love it, and it's going to go in my club. It's very good, even though I only melted it once. And Frosted Vanilla, hands down my favorite. I bought several. Love Frosted Vanilla. Oh, amazing. And then there's not one new mini warmer that they came out with that I want or like, so I wasn't impressed with the new mini warmers. Mostly because I don't love the performance of the glass warmers. I've learned that the glass mini warmers, no. I want ceramic or I don't want them. Tin are okay, I guess, but the actual brand new full-size warmers that came out, I do have a Ziza, love it. 100% love it so much, goes with my aesthetic. I still want to get Blue Twirl, which I think is amazing and goes with my living room, and Aqua Glow, my favorite turquoise aqua color, and I need that, and it sparkles like mercury glass kind of, effect, and I want that one. I do like the Ocean Ombre, but the fact that it turns purple when you turn it on, I don't love, and I haven't made up my mind on that one. What's the point of having a warmer if you don't turn it on? I don't know. This is so pretty when it's off. My top 3 spice category from this catalog are Cinnamon Bear, hands down. My next favorite is Autumn Hearth, sorry. Love Autumn Hearth. No, that one doesn't. First Day of Fall, I think, is the one that has like a black licorice note to it that I love. Like a star anise. So those are my top 3 from the spice category of this catalog. My fresh top favorites, the top 3 are Silver Bells is my most favorite. Perfect Peppermint is my second favorite. Love them. Could melt them all day. Third favorite is Arctic Kiss. That was the scent of the month. So if they ever take that out of catalog, club it. Because they can't be trusted with the scent of the month. My fruity top 3 of this catalog, my favorite's Bright Cider Life, and last year I picked Cider Mill over Bright Cider Life. This year I pick Bright Cider Life. It has this yummy, like brown sugary depth to it that I love. Tinselberry is my second favorite. It's like strawberry and cinnamon pulled taffy, love it. And Autumn Road Trip. I have Painted Leaves in my club, so I don't see me clubbing Autumn Road Trip, but I do really like Autumn Road Trip. My bakery top 3, Graham Cracker Crunch, hands down. It's been my favorite since it was a new release last year. I cannot get enough of that. I love everything about it. It's like marshmallow and graham cracker to me. I don't really get the peanut butter on warm. I just get gooey marshmallow graham cracker, and I love it. Scary Good was the scent of the month. That's going to my club. I'm not messing around with that. It's one of my all-time favorites. It's like spice cake. And then Vanilla Bean Buttercream is my third favorite top bakery from this catalog. The Woods top 3, Around the Campfire. Love it. It's sweet. It's not as intense as you might think it is when you're warming it, and it's very cozy and comforting, and it's a sweet woods. It's not like you went and started a fire in your backyard. It's not as, it's way more sweeter, like almost like a perfumey sweet, and I love it. Cashmere and Corduroy is my second favorite. Love it, even though I haven't melted any of it this year. I love it. I'll probably club that one. And then Mystery Man, even over White Amber Antique. I actually like the strength of Mystery Man, but it's been a long time since I melted it. And then the citrus category, I didn't put 3, or the floral. My favorite citrus is Blue Grotto. It's amazing. My son is the only man I know that doesn't like that one. And then the floral is Luna. Luna's gorgeous. Yeah, it's a staple. And then the new things that they came out with that I love so much was like 100 Acre Wood came out in the pods, and I have a pod of those. I haven't melted them yet, but I love 100 Acre Wood. It's kind of like a lavender, cozy, softer scent. Cinnamon Bear pods. My son loves them. I love them. Dale loves them. Cassie loves them. One of the best pods they ever came out with, and they perform amazing, and I hands down love Cinnamon Bear pods. I've bought 6 so far this year. Jammy Time body cream is the #1 thing that they came out with this year that I love. I've bought several bottles, and yeah, I hope they carry it over. I might cry if they don't, but I put that in the idea portal, and sure enough, they came out with it. And so I've been buying lots of Jammy Time body cream and body wash to coordinate, and I use it every morning before I go to work. And the other thing that I use sometimes, just to change things up, is Vanilla Waves in the body care and the body wash and the body cream. I like it. I like it. It's like a salty vanilla. I don't always want to grab that one, but I do always want to grab Jammy Time. I actually I hate the wax in Fluffy Fleece. Hate it. Love it in laundry. Love it. And it's an amazing performer. I actually think I prefer it over some. It's gorgeous. My son, when I said, okay, you decide, you know, which one you want me to wash your clothes in, because he was down there. I was like, you pick. And he picked Fluffy Fleece. I was like, huh. And I hands down love the Vanilla Mint in the cleaning. I hope they keep it. It's amazing. I want to buy more. It's amazing. So, let's see. If I were to just pick, no, I'll wait and do that at the end. Okay, so Harvest catalog, or not the catalog, the Harvest collection. They came out with some new hottie. You guys, that's what I get for trying to talk fast, and I'm already an hour and 27 minutes. But Harry Potter, they came out with some new Harry Potter stuff. They came out with a fall fairy tale warmer that sold out, and it's amazing. It's like mercury glass, and it's silver, and I love it. That's one of my all-time favorite things from the Harvest collection. And my other favorite Tide, well, this one might beat out Fall Fairy Tale, believe it or not, is the Mini Calaverita. It's like a sugar skull, but it's like white ceramic, and it's got the etched patterns in white. Oh, it's amazing, and I love that little mini warmer. It's like my all-time favorite thing. I wish I could keep it up year-round because it's amazing. They had the gingham gourd. They had and it was a lower wattage element warmer, so I didn't get it, but it is very pretty. Cut It Out Mini, which I had from the previous year, also a great mini warmer. Everything Nice mini warmer. I had the full size. It's like pumpkin spice and everything nice. I had the full size. I didn't need the mini, but my daughter has the mini and loves it. Luminous Leaves mini, which I was tempted, but I have the one from the previous year. Ghoulish Grip, which was very cool, mini warmer, but I'm like, I have so many mini warmers. It's like black with silver, like hands gripping. Luminous Leaf, oh, no, I jumped ahead, sorry. Haunting Good Time, which I have from the previous year. I mean, it is a really awesome tin warmer. I do love it. Paranormal Pumpkin from the previous year. I don't have that one. They had the oils. They had the twist in maple rum cake. They had the 3D scent circles, fragrance flowers, pods. They had tons of stuff. They had the fan diffuser, the mini fan diffuser warmer. Warmer, you know what I mean, mini fan diffuser in jack-o'-lantern, which was super cute. But you know, I don't need another one, so I didn't get it. If it had just been the topper, I might have. And I forget who said, was it Ashley P that said that they should have just the toppers? I agree. And then the three, or maybe it was Carrie. I don't remember who said that, but it was a fantastic idea. And the 3-pack hand soap. I had the one from the previous year, so I didn't get this one. I got the Star, the cat, the black cat buddy. She's super cute. They had apples and cinnamon sticks in the cleaning. It ended up in a whiff box too, but so I had 2 counter cleans, and that was fine. We cleaned our whole entire fence with it. It was amazing, so check out my previous videos. They had cashmere and corduroy in the body stuff. I did get that because I really wanted to see what it might be like in soak, even though I haven't taken a bath. I shower. I haven't taken a bath since I got it, but because it's cold. They had the scents were Cozy Vanilla and Pumpkin. I really, really like that. That's in my club. Maple Rum Cake, which is still in my club. And I may have to make the decision. And if I had to pick, Scary Good would beat Maple Rum Cake. So, I like them both because they're slightly different. The Wild for Fall, that's the orange, the Satsuma Orange. Although if they only had a Satsuma Orange wax bar, I would club it. I would love it so much. But the fact that they mixed it with the tree, it's too intense for me. So that's not a keeper for me. The holiday collection. They came out with new Nightmare Before Christmas, which was like Santa Jack stuff. They had the Trim the Tree warmer. Festive Fur. This is Trim the Tree. And that's Festive Fur. And I actually prefer Festive Fur because this is a 20 watt. That's a 25 watt. I prefer the 25 watt personally. Pine for Plaid mini warmer, which I don't have. I think my daughter has that. She really likes it. Light the Menorah mini, which is really pretty and it matches my blue. And I thought about it, but I don't celebrate Hanukkah, so, but I like it. And I don't know, I still might consider it. The Rejoice mini, I didn't get because I have the full-size Night Divine, which they also came out with, which sold out really fast last year. Highly recommend this element warmer. Amazing performer, and it's ceramic, and I love it. It's white on white. It's fantastic. But I was like, oh, the mini. I was like, I don't need it. They had the Christmas camper again. Again, I told you that's not my aesthetic. I don't like camping. So, they had Gnome for the Holidays mini. I did get him because I didn't get the full-size gnome, Christmas gnome, because again, he was tin, and this one's ceramic. I prefer the ceramic. The Gingerbread Man mini, but I have him from last year. Be Jolly mini. I have the full-size Be Jolly Santa. I was like, I don't need the mini, even though I'm still tempted. The full-size is not a great performer because you put his hat on and there's only a few little holes on the top and the scent doesn't come out of it. So in order to get the scent to throw, you have to take his hat off. I'm like, I don't know. He's super cute though, but I might just set him out as a decoration, not use him as a warmer. Because he's not a great performer. They had the Kickoff to Christmas that was a warmer of the month that carried over from last year. Very cute. It's a snowman to change, you know, his numbers for how many days to Christmas. He's very cute and very tempting, but Merry Mosaic. I don't know. I like the fall one better. So I don't know. I didn't need the little Christmas tree one. I guess because that's not my Christmas aesthetic. He's very cute though. Little Christmas trees and little red like confetti. It's cute. The Trim the Tree diffuser shade. I have 2 of the gold and didn't need it, so I didn't get it. And And then the scents were cranberry orange cider, which it's like cranberry orange body care to me, and a little bit bubble gum like Ashley P says. So I don't know, it didn't impress me, so it's not in my club. I might put it in my club just to get another bar, but do I need it to keep it in my club? No, because it's just not a favorite for me. Maple Vanilla Glaze, which is in my club, and I do like it. I don't necessarily get the donut note, but the glaze that's on a donut, I get the maple glaze that's on the donut, just not the donut. Does that make sense? So if I've led anyone to believe that you actually get the donut part too, you don't. You just get the maple glaze that's on the donut. And I like it. Swirling Snowflakes. I much prefer Frosted Vanilla. Frosted Vanilla has like a white birch note that is a lovely tree note that's in it. Swirling Snowflakes, I have the travel twist on my desk at work, and sometimes it comes off smelling slightly musty. And I'm like, and sometimes it smells great, and then sometimes it smells a little musty. So I'm not going to keep that in my club. I don't know what it is in that one that makes it every so often smell musty. They had the pods, the oils, the 3D scent circles, the fragrance flowers. I got the Swirling Snowflakes in that one. The travel twist I got in Swirling Snowflakes. 3-pack hand soaps I didn't get because I had the ones from last year and I have so many. The Fluffy Fleece and the Body Care, I didn't get it because it scared me because I hate the wax. Even just smelling the wax on cold, I don't like it. And I was afraid the Body Care might smell like that. Winterberry Apple Tea, which I do love, but I still have some from last year. And I don't like the hand cream, and why they keep coming out with the hand cream instead of the body cream, I don't know. But if they had the body cream, then I might have bought more. Anyways, I hate the hand cream. It makes my hands feel dry. But the body cream doesn't. Anyways, they had icicles and evergreen in the cleaning. I did get that. They had bitty buddies, like a hedgehog and a gnome. I didn't get those. They had Nordy the gnome buddy come back from last year, and if he was all white, I might get him, or gray, but he's like red and green, and I'm like, nah, red and black, I don't know. And then the Catching Snowflakes mini, my daughter does kind of want that one. Kind of like the Lit with Love and the Brighten My Daisy. It's like metal with the glass dish. So I didn't need it, but yeah, it's very cute. And then the my favorite, or my my Christmas favorites. Oh no, I'm sorry. Forgive me. The things that they came out with in the fall winter catalog season. I'm sorry, they had the Christmas favorites return warmers, like the cardinal, which he was really pretty and I was very tempted, but he sold out and I was like, okay, well, I made up my mind. And then the Christmas lights and the truck, and had the tree topper that you could buy. Very cute. I just didn't get any. And then they have cranberry and tinsel and laundry, which I still haven't gotten yet. I need to cash out a party. Maybe it'll wait for me. Scarlet Sunflower and the Body Care, which I want. Hopefully it'll wait for me. If not, I won't die. They had the Scents of the Season. I loved every single one of them. And they are all in my club. I already had Cozy Fireside in my club. One of the all-time best scents from Scentsy ever. Clove and Cinnamon, which I didn't think I liked, but I do like, and it's an awful lot like Cozy Fireside. It's just a different clove to me. I get no like fireside from Cozy Fireside like everybody else. I don't know. I think it's psychosomatic. But anyways, Blue Christmas. It's probably just my nose. Blue Christmas, which I carried over from Scents of the Season before. Still in my club, keeping it in my club. It's like this really pretty sweet soft tree and like orange chapstick, which the orange chapstick I like in that with the tree. And Saint Nickerdoodle, which is amazing. It's like a crumble cookie, apple and cinnamon, cream cheese. It's amazing. And then they had the Scentspiration collection, which I'm still waiting for mine to come in my club because they kept selling out on me. The consultant kit sold out before I got it, and the return sent out before I got it. The launch sold out before I got it. I'm like, seriously? So they're in my club. Vanilla bean buttercream, which I didn't put in my club. That's coming. And then peppermint buttercream, caramel buttercream, gingerbread buttercream. I'm pretty sure peppermint buttercream is going to be my favorite, but and then they had the holiday bricks, icicles and evergreen, which is a current catalog scent. It's fine. It's nice. I don't mind it. It's not a clubber for me, but it's nice. And it was a scent of the month last year. Interesting. Winter's Eve, which is 2 cologne for me, and it smells a lot like Roll of the Dice without the BO. I don't like it. And it's weird because I used to, I don't know. Anyways. Maraschino sugar cookie is in my club. It's my second favorite of the holiday bricks. Caramel chestnut is my favorite of the holiday bricks, and that is in my club too. And then frosted petals. It had too much rose for me. It ruined it. Loved it without the rose. So I'm not looking forward to anything with rose coming out this year. Hint, hint for January. Not looking forward to it. And then, so someone had asked me, they said that they would be curious what I would pick for a Christmas 6-pack, and so our holiday. So I've kind of sectioned these out. I have what I would, if I had to pick a 6-pack of things that I would personally melt from September, October, November for a harvest 6-pack. If I'm not including the new falling apples, because I would definitely put that in my 6-pack. But if I didn't, if you're like, you're not sure because it's a new scent, you just want ones that are current catalog scents, I would use Scary Good, Graham Cracker Crunch, Autumn Hearth, First Day of Fall, Bright Cider Life, and Farm Stand Pumpkin. To me, those are fall, and I love to melt those all fall. Now, I would personally also add in that falling apples. I would probably change out Farm Stand Pumpkin and put in falling apples, but I definitely love Farm Stand Pumpkin. It's like generic pumpkin and caramel. Love it. Now, for Christmas, the whole month of December, this is a 6-pack of things that I would like to melt from the catalog. Dancing Sugar Plums. It's like a plum and cinnamon. I'm a cinnamon girl, so Cinnamon Bear, hands down. It's not Christmas without Cinnamon Bear for me. And everywhere around me in Pennsylvania, everyone loves Red Hot Cinnamon. So I don't know anybody around here that doesn't like Red Hot Cinnamon. So it's weird for me to come on YouTube and nobody likes cinnamon. I'm like, what? You are not from Pennsylvania. And then Christmas Cottage, love it. It's got the tree and the cinnamon. Iced Pine, it's a beautiful, you still get the Christmas tree with like an icy, soft, icy note. Icicles and Evergreen, which I think is a sweet tree. It's not super obnoxious. I do actually really like that one. And Be Merry. It's like a cranberry scent. Now, things that I have in my club that you may not be able to get, but things that I would also melt in the month of December. Cozy Fireside. You still have time to put that in your club. That's that's cloves and Red Hot Cinnamon to me. I get no fireside. I don't even know why people say that, but that's just my nose. I'm like, they get fire. I do not get embers from, I get embers from Spiced Ember Glow. I do not get any embers from Cozy Fireside, so it baffles my brain that people get that. But I don't know why I don't. Sweet Orange and Evergreen, it's a scent of the month from November. Love it so much. Definitely melting that one. And Homestead Holiday, I have 1 bar. I was an idiot and didn't club it, and I'm mad at myself, but I'm going to melt my 1 bar at Christmas time. And Black Forest Pine, that is in my club from last year. Thank goodness, because I can't wait to melt it. And Blue Christmas. I love it. The tree ones I'm not doing while my daughter is here. She gets all the cinnamon ones. She doesn't like trees. So... And for winter, I have a winter 6-pack. These would be the ones that I love to melt from January and February, even though it's like May and it could still snow here in Pennsylvania, Northeast Pennsylvania. Or no, we're Northwestern. I think we're Northwestern Pennsylvania. Sorry. Northeast of the United States, but Northwestern Pennsylvania. So I would, if I were to do a 6-pack, I would 100% do Perfect Peppermint. I think it's calming, soothing, but it is very in-your-face peppermint. So if you don't like peppermint, stay away from it. But me personally, that's what I would put in mine. Arctic Kiss, which has like a slight honeydew melon in with like this frosty air. Love Arctic Kiss. Around the campfire, like I said, it's cozy. Oh, it's like a Hallmark movie to me. And it's like sweet, perfumey campfire. It's amazing. Clove and Cinnamon, which again reminds me of Fireside. Silver Bells. It's like warm vanilla sugar and a candy cane. It's amazing. It's like if you went to Bath & Body Works and you applied warm vanilla sugar body cream and then you're sucking on a candy cane. That's Silver Bells to me. And then I would have to throw in Frosted Vanilla. To me, that's very January, February scent, even though I know it's a new scent. It's amazing. You get that little bit of tree with the frosty vanilla, and I love it. Now, things that I would also melt that you probably don't have in your club. None of them. Okay, so these are all things that if you don't like peppermint, if you don't like campfire, if you don't like frosted vanilla, or clove and cinnamon, these are alternatives that I think would be great for a 6-pack in January, February. Cozy Cardigan, everybody loves it. Smells like Kleenex tissues to me, but I think it's very cozy. There you go. Iced Pine, which I think is fun, you know, in the frosty, wintry months. Vanilla Mint, if you have it in your club. I was dumb. I don't have it in my club. Sadly, if I did, I'd be melting it. Winterberry Apple Tea. I don't like it in the wax. I like it in everything else. But it's has a huge cult following for people that love to melt it. So I definitely think Winterberry Apple Tea would make a great melting, you know, January, February scent. And then Eucalyptus Wreath. I don't love it, but I think it's great if you like eucalyptus or sage and stuff. I don't know. It's a little too masculine for me. I don't care for it, but because of the masculine. But I also haven't melted it for a year, and I should grab a bar just to see if I like it still. And then Fluffy Fleece. I can't melt it, but by all means, if you like Fluffy Fleece, melt it because it's cozy and it's great for January, February. I just personally cannot. So those are my suggestions for things to melt during December, January, February. And then if you want to take notes for the harvest season, those are things that I like to melt. And so in preparation of thinking for 2023 and 2024, what kind of things could Scentsy be coming out with to be looking for? So I did some research. Disney has some things coming out. There are some movies, also some other movies that are coming out. I'm not real sure what some of them are. So be on the lookout. You could potentially see, I have no inside knowledge. I'm just trying to predict ahead of time what Scentsy might be up to. In 2023, Disney's coming out with Peter Pan and Wendy. So I think we could see Tinkerbell, Peter Pan and Wendy kind of stuff coming out. Aladdin is coming out. I think it's like an real life movie versus an animated movie. So I'm really hoping for Three Wishes to come back out because I'm putting that in my club and I will never get rid of it because it has a cotton candy note to the blueberry, and yeah, I need it. They're also launching another Indiana Jones. I don't know that we'll see anything from Scentsy with it, but Haunted Mansion. They're coming out with something Haunted Mansion in, I think, August of 2023 with Disney. So I have the Haunted Mansion 3 thumbs up in my club, thank goodness. because it smells like French baguette bread. Like, I love it, and I'm so glad I clubbed it. And so I'm hoping that comes back out for people. If you like the smell of fresh bread, with like a little melted butter and a dash of cinnamon. And I would love, well, I don't need, okay, so I would love to get my hands on the warmer, and they had it in like a flash sale, but I was like, Melissa, do you need this warmer? I don't need the warmer, but I love that warmer. And I will be tempted by it. They have a movie coming out, True Love. No idea what it's about. They have Ant-Man versus Wasp coming out. My daughter loves Ant-Man from the Marvel. So we may see something more Marvel coming out. Little Mermaid, something's supposed to come out in 2023. So we could see a relaunch of all the Little Mermaid products. Elemental, don't know what that's about. That's coming out. Guardians of the Galaxy is coming out in 2023. So I expect to see a relaunch of Rocket, Groot, all that stuff. They have a movie called I Am Groot coming out. So I definitely think from Disney and Scentsy, we're going to see more Groot stuff. They have Werewolf by Night. I have no idea. Echo and She-Hulk. So you may see a relaunch of some of the Hulk products from Scentsy from the past. And maybe a new She-Hulk something. I don't know. Now in 2024, Disney has some things coming out that I'm like, well, you know, we might see some stuff from Scentsy. They have Avatar 3. We haven't seen any of the other Avatar products coming out, so I doubt we'll see anything from that in 2024. Fantastic Four is coming out with something though, so I think we might see Disney and or Marvel and Scentsy do something, maybe. Mufasa, Lion King. So again, I think we're going to see a relaunch in 2024 of all the Lion King stuff. For those who have Lion King in your club and you're thinking about ditching it, I think personally we may see a relaunch in 2024. Inside Out 2, I never saw the first one. So I don't know. We didn't really see anything from Scentsy with that. Now, Scentsy did have a Captain America warmer, which my daughter has, and she is obsessed with Captain America. So in 2024, they're coming out with Captain America New World Order. Interesting. But, so I think we'll see a relaunch of the Captain America stuff, maybe some new stuff. They have Snow White, Anna, Nation. They have a Snow White movie coming out in 2024. So watch and see. I'll bet you $100. Scentsy does some more stuff with Snow White in 2024. And they have Elio. I have no idea what that's about or anything. So that's just some ideas of what we could see from Scentsy, Disney, Marvel, and who knows in the next year or two. So yeah, I hope you guys, I'm sorry it's like 2 hours, but it's hard to go over an entire year and give you my thoughts and feelings and favorites from the entire past year without taking a while to do it, because Scentsy has come out with a lot of great things. And thank you for, if you're still here, thank you for hanging out with me. And if you're not still here, you can tell the people, hey, there might be some stuff coming out and you should have stuck around. But for as far as I know, people have wanted me to go over some of my favorites from Melter's Mixers. I'll do that maybe towards the end of the month. With my thoughts on some of those, and that'll be a whole nother video because we don't have time in this one. But thank you so much, you guys. It's been a great past year. I've had a great time with you guys. Look forward to 2023 with Scentsy and all the fun things they have coming out. I know that the January warmer of the month will be this real, they've never done a Disney one, and it's this really cute, like 3D kind of like a film with like a silhouette. It's the cutest thing. I'm just like, do I really need that warmer? It's very cute, and I'm thinking about it, but I don't like the scent of the month. It's like pink pineapple and rose something. I don't know. The fact that they threw rose in it, I'm like, no, I think if I want the warmer, I'll get it separate, because I am not about to have 8 bars of something more rose. I don't care if it's got pineapple or not, no more rose. So you will not see that from me as the warmer of the month, but I look forward to seeing everyone's thoughts on and who gets the warmer and everything. So thanks so much, you guys. It's been a great year. Thank you. I appreciate you guys more than you'll ever know, just for watching, tuning in, commenting, being a part of my YouTube journey, my Scentsy journey, and my wax journey, and just being friends. I have so much gratefulness and love and gratitude, and I just wanted to share. So hopefully it's fun to see what my favorites were. Go ahead and share some of yours. It's okay, I know I'm alone in some of those. But yeah, so thanks so much, you guys, and I have a shipment coming Tuesday, so you'll see something from me soon. So thanks. Bye-bye.